deficit here. This ball in the air to right. Lyle back. They've done it again. McMahon with his 11th. And the Rockies are making Nationals Park look like Coors Field. Helsley takes.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we're going to be talking about two potential players that the Yankees could get this trade deadline. And so let's get right into it. It just happened to be these two players are named Ryan, at least their first name. And so the first player is Ryan Helsley. He's the closing pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals. And we also have Ryan McMahon. Now to start with Helsley, well, basically the Yankees are going to need some help in that bullpen. And so Brian Cashman is looking towards a solid closer with basically a short-term rental for the Yankees, where next season he would be a free agent. Since 2022, he's had 93 saves, which happens to be the sixth most in MLB. He has had a few hiccups here and there, but every closer, I guess we could say, really has had some hiccups, and it's very rare to have a closer that doesn't. But this is a solid closer guy, someone in the bullpen the Yankees could rely on. That will definitely be handy going into the playoffs. Three things about him. He's going to be a free agent in 2025. Cardinals really aren't going to really sign this guy. Probably not. He's probably going to go to a higher-end team, market team, such as maybe like the Dodgers, Mets, or Yankees, or some other team that's always in the market to acquire like free agents in the offseason. But the downside is that he will likely cost a top free agent just for this rental. And like we've been looking at in our past few videos here on this channel, the Yankees need a third baseman, and McMahon could be that solution from the Colorado Rockies. He's a solid player. I mean, he's on pace to hit 20-plus homers this season. Overall, above average power and defense at third base. Yet he does suffer from some contact issues at times, and as well as base running. Well, the Yankees seem to be the key of base running issues, but like most things, those could get solved. Now, basically combining these two, you'll have bullpen security, and then you'll have a real third baseman at third base. Even though Jazz makes some awesome plays at third base and he's getting used to it, it would be nice having someone with more experience at that position going into the playoffs. But it's going to come at a cost to have these two guys. Let's say for Helsley, we're going to have to give up maybe like a Will Warren or a Clayton Beeter. And for McMahon, we're going to probably have to give up a position player plus take on the rest of his contract, which after 2025 is basically 2 years, $32 million total. And so that isn't any small change, but it is definitely something that the Yankees would have to take into consideration. Now, my question is to you guys. Would you guys make a trade like that? Would you guys send some prospects to get a solid closer, another bullpen arm for those late innings? Or would you go with that solid third baseman as well, or both? For me, I think this would be a great improvement if the Yankees can kind of find a way to finesse their trade players and not really give up like a Will Warren or like players like that. Maybe if they can find a way to kind of finesse it and get a really good deal, I think this would be a better solution than some of the other solutions we were talking about in these last few days. I think for sure this combination of McMahon, which wouldn't cost too much, and Helsley would help out the bullpen, and this whole situation of maybe some errors and, giving up runs at the end of the game and losing some games because, you can't just close it out, or we don't really have that defined closer. This could really solve it right here, and the Yankees can definitely improve and get to that point where it's like, all right, now we can try to win the division and then go out there and be ready for the playoffs. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And as always, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.